Hello everyone. So it's raining all day. It's a Saturday. I was gonna go up to the hills. But yeah, it's just raining all day. But that won't stop me from going on my usual 25-kilometer walk. So let's play a game. I'm a little bit bored walking in the rain. So, the game. Oh, so there's not many people here. Hardly any, so I can show you around the park. So that's the playground, which I usually don't do because I don't want to photograph people. So yeah, this is the park I usually go to. Well, the one right next to my house, I go to many parks. This is the 1 kilometer from my house. So you can see all the green. Yeah, it's greener than the other park, the bigger park. So, okay, about the game. So, it's guess the tune. So I'm going to whistle or hum a tune, and you have to guess it. It's all going to be classical music, because I don't know any tunes from like rock music or pop music. Leave comments below if you think you know what one of the tunes are, or all of the tunes. Definitely you'll know some of them. So, okay, let's play the game. Yeah, leave comments below with your answers. So, I'll number the tunes. So, number 1, I should have taken a drink of water first. Number 1, it's a tune I really like that I whistle often while I'm in the park. By the way, Russians don't like to whistle. And actually, most of them don't know how. Like, at least when I ask, like, students or stuff, do you know how to whistle? They're like, no. That's considered, like, improper. In Russia, it's like a superstition that if you whistle, you won't have any money or something like that. And just, it's, like, evil or something. Even my dad used to say that, do not whistle in the house. And in general, he didn't approve of whistling. Okay, so, guess the tune. So, number 1. Actually, I was whistling that in the street, like very loudly. And some older woman, like my age or older, was walking by with her husband, and she named the tune. She's like, oh, that is... Okay, I won't tell you because the game is to guess the tune. So that was number 1. So, number 2, I think everybody knows. I definitely need a drink of water. Okay. So, that was number 2. So, number 3. I'll like hum more because it has to be done in a low tone. Again, I think everybody knows this one. Okay. Number 4. These are all tunes I like to whistle while I'm walking. Number 4, let's do... By the way, these are not, well, they are from Bugs Bunny cartoons, but Bugs Bunny did not compose them. Yes, you might recognize them from a Bugs Bunny cartoon. But if you leave a comment saying it's Bugs Bunny, you don't get a point. Good for Bugs Bunny. He made the classical tunes recognizable. This is the pond. Well, it used to be normal land, but because of all the melting snow, it turned into a pond. Okay. Next. So, oh no. Well, now I lost track. What was that? 4? 1, 2. Was that 4? Ah, damn, I lost track. I think that was 4. Right? Okay, never mind. So let's say this is 5. So 5. Again, I think everyone knows this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's probably one of the most famous classical tunes. Is it a tune? What's the difference between a tune and a melody? I think a tune is more kind of a frivolous thing or a shorter thing, and a melody is more serious. I don't know. I gotta look that up. Okay, so let's say that was number 5. Number 6. Okay. Number 6. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is the park. I keep tapping the hair of the swings. Like adult swings are like not just for kids, or in the playground only kids are allowed to swing on the swings, but it's nice. Unfortunately, it's stupidly facing the ugly sports center building. Why? Why don't they just put the swings on this side so it'll be facing the nice park? Why would they have the swings facing the ugliest building in the area? And why don't they make the sports building look nicer? Anyway, so now, okay, that was 6. Okay, what other tunes? Let me try to pick one that you might know. I think that I did. Oh, okay. That I think people would know. It actually became the anthem for the European Union. This is, I don't know what you call it. Football cage, I call it, because it's like a cage for football and also for basketball. And it's very popular. It's when the weather is, even in winter, people are playing football here. And yeah, so there's a lot of people here. That's why I never played there, because there's so many people. But like, one day there's not so many people, I would like to shoot some hoops there or something. Okay, what was that, 7? Damn, I lost count. Anyway, I think of some more tunes. I guess I'll go down into the little woods here. There's like a drunk guy there, about to keel over. I'm trying to avoid him. Okay, so I guess we're on 8. I don't know. If anybody leaves comments, just put like detective or whatever. Like at one point that I whistled. So what else? Okay, another difficult one. Ending was not quite right, but you get the idea. Not exactly, but you get the idea. The ending, something was off, but okay, here's the stream with water pouring down. Well, not pouring. It's a nice rain. It's not like too heavy. So I'm just walking with an umbrella and it's no problem. It's actually kind of nice. So what is that? 9? Why did I lose track? Okay, what else? Something. Anything else? Come on, I want to do 10. Why? I don't know. Just because it's an even number. And just 10 since it. Okay. There's a duck. Yay! A duck in the rain. A duck swimming in the rain. A duck flying in the rain. Where did the duck go? A duck disappearing in the rain. Okay, one more. Something that you might know. Um. Okay, what are some famous classical tunes that everybody knows? I did like the two or three most famous ones. Yeah, the three most famous ones that I did, that I think everybody knows. Okay, I don't know, like my mind's gone blank. Yeah, it's actually nice walking in the rain. I don't feel like I'm really walking in the rain because I have an umbrella, which is kind of a wussing out of the experience of really walking in the rain. But okay, come on, one more tune. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, I guess I can't think of it anymore. That's weird. I can't think of it anymore. Okay, I'll just keep walking and think. I had something else in mind. I love watching water hit the rain hit the water. I don't know, there's something about it that's so nice. I don't know why I like it so much, but yeah. There's something, I don't know, there's something comforting about it, I think. I don't know why, that's weird. Trying to avoid seeing the garbage that people put in. Okay. We did that one. Okay, I feel stupid because I can't think of another tune. Because I'm trying to think of one that everybody would know.
You have exercised for 6 kilometers in 90 minutes and 30 s.
I hate that thing. Okay, well, I'm thinking let me redo the first tune, which I really like. I like all these tunes, of course, but so I'll redo the first one. So beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that it's raining. I was gonna go to the hills today, but not in the rain. Here I'm like a kilometer away from home, so if it gets really bad, I can just go from the hills. I'd be like an hour walk away from. home. Famous tunes. Okay, I guess I give up. That's weird. My mind just went fine. So, I think there are about 9 tunes there. So, if anybody knows what they are, leave me a comment below. I think definitely 3 you have heard of before. So let me know if you've ever heard of them before or anything. It would just be interesting. And let me know if you know what they are. And I will continue walking in the rain, thinking of some more tunes. My neighbor asked me, he asked me how far did you walk? I'm like 25 kilometers. He's like, how can you do that? I'm like, well, I have a lot of free time. I only work 25 hours a week. And then he's like, but my mind would be so bored and would go crazy. Just walking all the time without, I guess, having his phone or I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have internet on his phone like a lot of people don't. And he just said my mind would go crazy. But yeah, I keep my mind busy. A lot of times whistling and singing sometimes, and just like it's cool. Well, actually, we'll talk about music another time. But yeah, I can just remember the lyrics to one of my favorite operas, and the music just comes into my head. I could just be listening to opera without even having any kind of device or anything, because just remembering the lyrics, the musical, I do it with my students. We're studying Siegfried by Wagner, and we're reading the libretto in German, my German students, and yeah, we're reading it together. The music just comes into my head. I could just hear the music playing in my head. It's so cool. So yeah, it's what I do when I'm walking and I don't have internet on my phone, so I just replay music in my head. I let the music play in my head. Oh, of course! Duh! I was thinking of what other things to do. What other melodies. I'm not sure if anybody would know this, so some people would. But, okay, and of course my favorite melodies. So we'll do 2 of them. So, okay, I guess this is 10. Duh, of course. So, 10. And that usually goes along with 11. And then that goes into 9. And then back to. Okay, so that was 10 and 11. So, I wonder if anybody would know that. I used to, back in America, I'd whistle that often, but nobody would remember. But, my